will brook no aggression. It works. Not now, please. I really must prepare for tonight's lecture. Besides, only those with permission may enter the College of Sapiarchs. We can't have just anyone wandering around the compound. So you're the luminary the proxy queen wants me to treat with kid gloves. And I suppose the arrogant Sijic is with you? Oh, very well. Let's get this over with. The compound has been purposely isolated to serve as a sanctuary and place of study. Research and scholarship require solitude and quiet, after all. We use magic to travel back and forth. I'll prepare the portal dais when you're ready to cross. Just follow me and step onto the dais. By the 7 sacred texts! Who has dared invade this place of learning?
I've got this. You talk to that Sapiarch.
This is unheard of. Attacked in our own sanctuary? This is terrible. Please excuse my present state, as I am distraught beyond all rational thought. I never imagined that Daedra would attack our compound. It's madness. Forgive my lapse in protocol. I am... happened. Oh, it isn't over yet. There was no warning. Daedra filled the compound. So many great minds cut down. We were able to clear the courtyard, but there's more inside. I fear for the safety of the head Sapiarch and our other sages. The Crystal Tower? You need to speak to Lanatil, Sapiarch of Arcanology and head of our college. She's trapped inside with those monsters. I suggest you enter through the labyrinth beneath the compound. Just watch out for the Daedra.
Hello.
According to the maps I studied, the labyrinth is this...
I'll return to Lilondril and warn the guards.
How are you doing today? I'm new to your channel. How?
Dude, I'm doing pretty good, man. Yeah, I started streaming recently again. How you doing? I'm assuming you're not new to ESO though? Where are you?
I'm good.
Oh shit, that's pretty good, fam. You play ESO or what?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. What do you play, fam? What class are you?
I'm not very good though I'm new.
Oh, you're new now? Oh shit. That's good, bro. Yeah, it takes a while to get good at this game. It's just learning all the mechanics and stuff to the combat and the champion points and stuff like that. But once you start understanding it's a lot of fun. Are you PvP or PvE?
The mostly.
Oh, you PvE mostly? What class you play on? Oh, bro, this guy was hiding in the corner.
I play Nightblade.
Oh snap, bro. You basically denying him, dude. They were taking really hard, dude. Nah, but I mean, Urge is pretty difficult, not gonna lie to you. I don't play Nightblade that much, so I do got some friends that play it done it hit pretty hard. I love stamina, man. You got a new chapter or what? Or did you like barely get the game?
I'm just leveling up for the most part.
Alright. Yeah, the grind's the real struggle in this game. Nothing else. I don't know. What CP are you, dude?
I seal this place, mortal flea!
Awesome, bro. I think we're the wrong way.
Can you say that again? Mic kinda low.
Oh, okay, my bad. I said, what CP are you?
There's more to this than a simple day-trip incursion. I felt a strange sensation when we arrived. A sense of urgency. We need to hurry and find the trapped Sapiarchs. Sometimes. Probably has something to do with living on a displaced island and being part of the Sijic Order.
Oh, I don't
We know
know.
the three Daedric
Oh, you
princes
don't
were
know?
a threat. But this is our first clear evidence of their hostile intent.
Oh, us.
Even scholars have ways to defend themselves.
I started like 3 days ago.
Oh, snap, okay. Oh, so you are super new then.
To stay behind you and keep out of the way.
Alright, that's pretty
Let's
cool
hurry
then.
and go save the Sapiarchs.
No, yeah, dude, just like experience it like low level right now as you can, dude. 'Cause it's super fun, like doing quests and stuff. All that stuff's super fun like this. And then don't worry about rotation or about like how your setup is. Just focus on whether you want to be like a mag or like stay on DPS, or if you want to be a healer or a tank, focus on that stuff first. Don't worry too much about grinding all the way to CP right away. You know, enjoy the experience. Yeah, so you saw that. I'm assuming you didn't know what champion points are then. No, yeah, but once you get a level 50, you get this thing called champion points, which is like a next level, and then max level is 160 for gear wise. For max level is 810. So you got a longer grind, but don't be fast on grinding. Like I said, just enjoy the game right now.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it already. Oh, that's what CP is.
Yeah, that's what CP is. Yep. Champion points. Yeah. I'll show you like this is the whole champions screen. You have different points and stuff, so you can add them to where like you get more recovery for mag. The blue one's for like damage output, and this one's for like resistances. Like right here, mine's set up for a trial right now. It's not the best one, but
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. You in any guilds right now, dude? So they can help you? If not, I can probably add you to one of mine. Or actually, do you play? Do you play on PS4? Or are you like PC?
Yes, I play PS4 and I'm not in a guild.
Oh, bro. I'll add you one then, for sure. I forgot which one it is, though.
Voices up ahead.
Hey, bro, by the way, whatever you want to see, I can do. I can do PvP or like dungeons, so you can see how it is if you want right now. I don't have to do this storyline.
Elswyer, no,
Unless you want to keep watching the story.
You and your companion arrived in the proverbial nick of time. Now, if you wouldn't mind, who in oblivion are you? And how did you know the College of Sapiens was under assault? First, the Countess leads an army of Daedra into a compound and demands I turn over the resolute
Drop my mic.
Now, you arrive with a warning from the long-absent sages of Artaeum. I think you need to explain yourself before we go any further. That's impossible. We would know if the tower's defenses had been breached. But it would explain the disasters currently befalling the Somerset Isle. Let's say I believe you.
Thanks,
What
but
does the
I'm
Right Master
okay.
suggest as the
I'll
next step?
let you do the story. I'm just messing around already.
A reasonable plan, but targets. We need to warn Hanail and Imidril at the Illumination Academy. We appreciate your aid in this matter. Before you head to the Illumination Academy, perhaps you can have your friend get that cultist out of my compound. As it is, it's going to take weeks to get rid of the stench of Daedra. Every 11 years, 2 Sapiarchs are selected to undergo a long and extensive ritual to attune them to the Resolute Diamonds, the keys that open the Crystal Tower. These sentinels guard the diamonds and utilize them to grant access to the tower.
Check chat.
The Azure Diamonds are matched.
What? Alright, I'll check it right now. There's like a delay.
Who can say how much the cultist actually knows about the diamonds and their function? The Daedric prince he serves, however, has magic enough to utilize the diamonds. That's...
Alright, dude, sounds cool. Keep doing the story then.
In addition to their sentinel duties, Hanail and Imidril also serve as scholars in the College of Sapiarchs. They have research to conduct, lectures to give. For their own protection, however, their identities as sentinels are
Alright, so later, I'm gonna probably be streaming some trials too, so you can see how that is. Good view how the endgame basically is.
Difficult times call for desperate measures, however. You need to know who they are so you can find them and return them to our compound. Hanail needed to use the Academy Library, and Imidril accompanied her. The Azure Diamonds are a matched set, specifically attuned to a pair of Sapiarchs at any given time. Only an attuned sentinel can use a diamond key, and both keys are required to open the path into the tower. Who can say how much the cultist actually knows about the diamonds and their function? The Daedric prince he serves, however, has magic enough to utilize the diamonds. That's why we must make sure the sentinels are safe and out of harm's way. Let's leave these situations.
You there. Tell my darling wife to release me, and I'll ask Mathala to kill you quickly when the new age dawns.
I didn't know there was.
Spinner saved me from fools and altruistic adventurers. Elswyer turned her back on me and my daughter a long time ago. Is it any wonder I've found acceptance and a purpose among the court of Bedlam? Don't presume to judge my actions, you insignificant flea. I am an earl in the court of Bedlam now, chosen personally by Mathala to represent her on this all-too-fragile world. Leave me. I'm done speaking to you now.
I can't believe I was concerned about the welfare of my husband. To find Lathan here, threatening the Sapiarchs and leading a horde of Daedra. How could he betray the Order like that? How could he betray me? A simple spell of binding. His attention was so focused on the Sapiarchs, he wasn't prepared to deal with another Psijic mage. While you go and find the Tower Sentinels at the Illumination Academy, I'll take Lathan back to Artaeum. I almost hope he gives me a little trouble. I could use a reason to unleash some pain and suffering on this turncoat. Don't worry. My spell will hold until we reach the confines of Kapora Tower.
Oh, he dead. Oh. Nice. Oh, what the heck? The only problem with this game really is the load screens, dude. Sometimes it can take forever. I mean, that was pretty short, but I mean, some of these load screens are pretty long. Oof, don't die.
I'm having the most fun with the dolmens.
Oh yeah, bro. Those dolmens are pretty fun, dude. Pretty nice. And right here in Somerset, they have the dolmens too, but they're a little bit different. Because it's like, I don't know, it's weird, it's like sea related, you know?
Hail, mighty warrior!
And those dolmens come in pretty handy because when you get higher level, you can start farming jewelry and stuff. And you can sell that for high money too. Depends on which one you do it though.
Attention! Class is now in session.
Please, won't you help a poor soul like me?
Five Claw. You always arrive just when Raz needs you most.
He found me! Save yourself!
What the heck was that?
After Roz spoke to the pretty Sigi Coriandra, whispers reached me about the illustrious Illumination Academy. They said that the Court of Bedlam hunts a Sapiarch there, so Raz had to come and see. Didn't expect all the crazy people though. So the Crystal Tower really is in danger. this one finds that so hard to believe. The Crystal Tower. It's a bastion, a symbol of everything the High Elves hold dear. The Queen would be very cross with Raz if anything bad happened to the tower. Now Raz sees why the Court of Bedlam seeks these particular sages. Very well. No need to twist this one's tail. Raz will help you save the Sapiarchs from the demented Daedric cultists. Let's look in the guest wing on the west side of the compound. This way. Follow Raz.
Oh snap, I lost him.
Usually let me know when new academics are going to arrive. I'm sure I can find a way to squeeze you in someplace. How long do you plan on staying? Sure. They arrived a few days ago, but only Sapiarch Hanael stayed. She's working on a book of some sort. I think that's what she told me. Don't know where the other one scampered off to. She hasn't been back to her room in quite a while, though. Wouldn't think so. She left all her things in her room. Notes, valuable tomes. Not the sorts of items a sage would leave behind. Maybe she just got caught up in the nonsense outside. You can examine her room if you like. It's right over there.
Wow.
The Sapiarch's letter. She's hidden a coded message in the words. Raz has seen this done before. Hanael mentions something isn't right here. That she plans to hide in a quiet room. Very smart. It seems the Sapiarch knows that someone is hunting her. The list of specific books in a specific order, though. That's the key, Raz thinks. We need to find the books and the poems. If Raz has deciphered the meaning of her code correctly, let's hope we can find her before the Court of Bedlam does. That is disturbing news. The Queen hates Daedric machinations, especially the most overt ones.
I will be right back. Phone going to die.
Alright, dude. For sure.
Now.
What is that approaching? Some stray... To be boarded, mates.
Roz likes this clever sage.
My illusion spell. Who are you? If you're the person that's been following me, I warn you, I'll scream. I knew I wasn't imagining things. Moving the other alliances? Daedric princes, you say? As in more than one? Doesn't sound very good. Imidril went to King's Haven, not too far from here. The old ruins. He loves to poke around in that place every chance he gets. But I'm still a bit confused.
Raz will explain things to the pretty Sapiar, and make sure she returns safely to Lelandville. You go find the one in the ruins.
You're the first thing I've encountered that isn't a slavering beast or drooling savage. Begs the question, what you're doing out here? Did that idiot, the fool I followed out here, I lost track of him after these wretched goblins stole my pack. Hopefully he can manage not to get himself killed long enough for me to recover our notes. Their research for Medze's recital at the Illumination Academy. I've been transcribing them for weeks. The goblins tossed them all over. What are you? Some sort of saint sent to deliver me from digging through Maluk's squalor? Well, 2 searchers are better than 1. We'll meet near the eastern exit of the Coral Splitter Caves, not too far from safety. Watch yourself. I could, but I don't know why you'd want to know. You're doing me a favor, so go on and ask. Officially, scribe. Unofficially, nanny. The man's got all the good sense of a swaddled babe.
I'm back.
I've had the thankless task of saving him from himself ever since we arrived from Sentinel.
Not that far from where you started.
Some epic about the great battles between the High Elves and the Goblins that Medze plans to perform at the Illumination Academy. I'll admit, it sounded much more intriguing before I had to listen to Medze ramble on about it for weeks. It's either find these notes or start from scratch, and if you just spent the past few weeks fumbling through these crags with Medze, you wouldn't be asking me that.
I gotta go find that. Oh, I'm dead. Wow. That just happened. Oh. Okay. Well. Okay, now we're down here.
I don't know how much longer I can hide out here. Give me some good news. That's the last of them. Not going to give you some my savior routine, but thanks. This is not how I plan to die. Do me one last favor. It's a small one. Would you deliver those papers to Medze? Look, I've had enough of Medze. Humming, whistling, the constant attempts at rhyming.
Oh, wow.
I'm not completely heartless. That's everything I cataloged on this misbegotten adventure. With it, he can finish his research.
Naliara, stay strong. Your salvation is at hand. Though, if you could call out, that would be helpful.
I'm gone.
She ran away.
I finally girded myself with the courage of my forefathers. I'm prepared to add my deeds to theirs, even if it means entering oblivion itself. I will find Naliara. You, haven't seen her, have you? Naliara quit? I suppose I cannot fault her. Capture by vile goblins was simply too much for her delicate spirit. But without her records of my spontaneous, inspired verse, my recital is doomed. Oh, well, that's great. I nearly have everything I need to complete my epic of the war fought between the goblins and high elves here. All that's left is for me to uncover the site of their most pivotal battle. Come, let's make history! I mean, I just assumed, since Naliara entrusted you with her notes, you were taking over her duties.
Oh,
you don't want to uncover a once-in-a-lifetime discovery? I have a generous stipend from the Illumination Academy to complete my work. The site is close. I just know it. Dramatic instinct. My antiquated directions said the entrance would be where two falls meet stone. Sounds more like an uncomfortable pratfall than landmark, but my guess is the site is near water. Well, there's a story there. You see, in light of the Queen's decree, the Illumination Academy has been inviting guest performers from all across Tamriel for their latest conclave. And, of course, I received an invitation, so I hopped on the first boat. I I was getting to that. The subject of my recital is a fresh epic of their ancient conflict with the goblins of these hills. I didn't want to just regurgitate tired verse to the world's premier scholars. I need real inspiration to impress that crowd. You must not frequent Daggerfall, friend. I am Medze the Maestro, king of singers, serenader of kings. I've performed songs of Sentinel at court thrice now. And I'm soon to be an honored guest performer at the Illumination Academy.
Never heard. Alright. The other lady booked it, bro. She said, I don't want none of this.
Some kind of trade ledger? Oh, how mundane. It seems like the elves who built this place engaged in deals with goblins. That can't be right, can it? This looks like scouting reports. Land surveys, goblin settlements. Why was the water source of such interest to them? These look like plans for resettlement. Elven and goblin. They were proposing a land trade with the tribes. It seems the offer was refused. Oh gods, this is terrible! This adventure truly is a tragedy. I can't use any of this! These tablets show the goblins weren't always viciously territorial. Elves and goblins coexisted, traded, until the elves wanted King's Haven Pass badly enough to betray that trust. It flies in the face of every existing account of this region. I sought a subject for heroic composition. There is no truthful recounting of this history that would flatter the elves. Sing the truth, and my patrons will loathe me. Sing a lie, and my artistic integrity dies. It's what a noble hero would do, isn't it? Self-sacrifice for the sake of the downtrodden is practically obligatory. If I don't make it back to Daggerfall, carry on my tale. Don't let my beautiful voice be silenced. You've been an able guide to heroism, keeping me on the righteous road in the face of adversity. When I sing of the divine messenger who sent me on this path, know that it's your praises I sing. Oh, I like that. The time has come for me to unsheath the quill of justice and cut an inky swath through centuries of lies. And probably book passage back to Daggerfall well in advance. Even if I'm not bludgeoned off stage by thick volumes, I'm told the Divine Prosecution is very particular about the, verbiage used to present the truth. I'd prefer to receive their critiques by mail.
Don't let it take me!
No worries, I've got you. I think. You there! Burn the webs! Quickly! Quickly! Mephalah's damn webbing. It's in all my nooks and crannies. Thanks for helping, though. No! Save the Dawnstar gem!
Ooh, he got taken in.
The spider poison, it's spreading fast. Take this resolute diamond. Don't let the Golden Knight sacrifice be in vain. Then you know we're Tower Sentinels, guardians of the diamond keys that open the Crystal Tower. Please, make sure my diamond remains safe. Mephalah, Prince of the Secret Arts. She sought my diamond, but also seemed very interested in the Golden Knight. I fear she's taken him to the Spiral Skein. Tell Hanaya I'm sorry.
Ah, there you are. The right is to meet you back in Artaean immediately. Find him in the Bora Tower as soon as you can.
Oh, what the hell? Take the easy way and port out. Take it off. Let me see it.
Oh, fine. You can move your...
Thank you for returning so promptly. Before we get to other matters, tell me about your search for the Tower Sentinels. Elswyer recounted the events at the College of Sapiox after she returned with Lathan. But I'm eager to hear your report.
Wait, you're right? Well, I can't even hear it.
Under the protection of Elswyer,
Mephalah, curse her name. Along with her cohorts, Clavicus Vile and Nocturnal, she corrupted Lathan and threatens all of Nirn. But the Sapiarchs no longer have an attuned pair of key bearers. That will make it harder to access the Crystal Tower. That Golden Knight is one of Meridia's champions, I believe. It seems that one Daedric prince is trying to help us. That gem is the Dawn Star, from the Dawnbreaker sword. Why take the knight prisoner, though? What are the princes playing at here? Oh, yes. Without 2 attuned tower sentinels, the Sapiarchs can't use the diamond keys to open the way to the Crystal Tower. The attuning process usually takes a year and a day, and I have no idea if they can hasten the process. It involves my missing memories. I've recalled an important detail, and I need to show it to you. For now, let me compensate you for your efforts so far. I appreciate your help in all this. While you were gone, I have been scrying through my own memories, trying to find the missing events that will remind me where I hid the heart of transparent law. I believe I have discovered something significant. Friend of Elswyer, we have much to discuss.
I'm on the stream here. I'll stream a little bit later. Maybe stream some trials or maybe VMA. If you wanted to look back on that, just put on like a little bell, you know the YouTube deal. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, dude. Have a good day. Thanks for sticking around, fam.